Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's another one from Latest in Beauty. This is the Expert Beauty Edit with Caroline Barnes. It costs £48. I got £3 off plus free delivery with the code GIFT, which might still work hopefully. Latest in Beauty says, once again we have teamed up with makeup artist and industry expert Caroline Barnes for our Expert Edit. This box features 14 products valued at £240. So there is a leaflet with it, and I've taken all the descriptions for the products from Latest in Beauty's website. I've also checked how to use them with the brand's website and packaging as well. And I've tried to get a little bit of evaluation on all of the products. So the first item in here is by Skingredients, and it's the AHA Cleanse or AHA Cleanse. This is a full size of 100 ml and it's worth £28. This is an active cleanser and micro mask that contains 8% lactic acid and 1% PHA that work in harmony to brighten, exfoliate, hydrate and plump the skin. Lactic acid is an alpha hydroxy acid that exfoliates by gently loosening and sweeping away dead skin cells from the skin's surface. The brand suggests using this in the evening every third night after pre-cleansing as your treatment cleanse. But it says remember to be careful of your delicate eye area. So this is what it comes in, this lovely little tube, cardboard tube, and that's what it looks like. So how you use it, you pump a coin-sized amount of cleanser into wet palms. Now, the first time I used it, it took a bit of going to get this pump dispenser to use, and I think I had to turn it upside down or something like that. That's what it looks like when it finally works. So you pump a coin-sized amount of cleanser into wet palms, massage into your face, leave for 60 seconds, then rinse, remove with hands or a face cloth. You can use it as a micro mask, but leave it on for 7 minutes. But with that, they recommend only doing that once a week maximum. So you've got to be a little bit careful. It's quite a thick cream. The smell is not my favourite. It's a little bit fusty, a little bit museum-y, that sort of thing. But it's nice enough to use. So I'm always slightly cautious with things with AHAs in, just in case my skin reacts, but my skin was fine with this. Very slight tingle around sort of that area, which is often the case. Lasted for less than a minute though, and my skin felt really, really lovely and smooth afterwards, which is what you're aiming for, I guess. I have actually had this product before. I've had an SPF by this brand as well, which was one of my favourite SPFs at the time. I think it was a couple of years ago. I had this last year. Now, I didn't keep it at the time because I had quite a few exfoliating products. But at the moment, I'm quite happy to get another one, so I'm going to keep this one. Okay, the next item in here is La Roche-Posay Mela B3 Hyperpigmentation Serum. I'm trying to find it as we speak. I'm not actually, I wasn't even looking, was I? There it is. It looks like 30 mils has, this is 10 mils, so it looks like 30 mils has an RRP of £48. So this will still be worth around £16. A new serum that corrects the appearance of dark spots, discoloration and pigment marks. Co-developed with leading dermatologists and experts, Mela B3 combines new multi-patented ingredient Melasil, which I think is a trademark, which intercepts excess melanin alongside 10% niacinamide for a multi-active formula to fight hyperpigmentation and help give the skin a more even tone and radiant appearance. It's suitable for those who may be prone to pigmentations caused by external factors such as sun, age and post-acne marks, and it's also okay for sensitive skin. So to use this one, you apply 3 to 4 drops morning and or evening to face, neck and décolleté after cleansing. Always complete morning routine with a daily SPF, which, let's face it, we should be doing that anyway. So this one I really like. When it came in 2 little parts really. There was the bottle with a little cap on it, and then the pipette separately, which I always quite like that when you put it together yourself. But the bottle's really cute. It's like a bluey purple colour. I don't know whether you can catch it there, but it's very nice. And the product's great too. I always like trying a new product. Like, I love trying new products. That's when I see boxes with new things in there, I get very excited. And I was excited about this one, and I really like it, and I have high hopes for it. I'll show you what it looks like. So it's just a pipette action, slightly pinky in colour. Just get a tiny bit because I don't want to waste it too much. And it just goes on beautifully. I've been using this at night time. I tend to use vitamin C in the morning and then niacinamide at night time. And I must admit, my skin tone has been a lot more even recently when I've been doing that quite regularly. I've only recently started using niacinamide, but obviously there's this other ingredient in here too, which sounds very interesting. It does make my skin feel really smooth afterwards as well. And there is a little bit of a smell to it, slightly perfumed, but very nice. I like it a lot. I have high hopes for this little thing. Okay, the next product I really like as well. So let me find it. It is by Userin, and it's the Hyaluron Filler Vitamin C Booster. So this is 8 mils and it's a full size worth £20. An anti-aging serum with 10% pure and freshly activated vitamin C, suitable for all skin types. A fast absorbing serum which works to strengthen and smooth skin whilst plumping wrinkles. It contains both high and low molecular hyaluronic acid for extreme hydration, as well as vitamin C, which acts as a powerful antioxidant, helping to strengthen the skin's own defense system and delaying the signs of aging. Innovative packaging ensures that the pure vitamin C is freshly activated on first use. So when you use this for the first time, it's very tempting not to read I'm terrible. Sometimes I just don't read instructions properly. But I did sort of look at this and think, oh, that's easy. But then something told me to read the instructions. So I looked on here and it said instructions are on box. I looked on the box, it said instructions are inside the box, and they are inside the box. I don't know whether you can see them. It's very difficult to read. I like to keep my things in the boxes, so I didn't want to rip it apart. But I managed to kind of put it at an angle and see what to do. Basically, when it comes, you get this little bit of foil on the bottom, which you have to take off. And then you have to press this little soft button, they call it. I think it was 1 or 2 times. And then you have to give it a good old shake for about 10 seconds. That dispenses the vitamin C into the rest of the product. Then you shake it up and then you twist the cap off like that. And to dispense it onto your hand, you just press the soft button again and it comes out like that. Now this again is a lovely, lovely ingredient to use. It's very silky smooth to apply. It smells gorgeous and I like it a lot. It's also good because it's a sort of dual purpose product with the hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, which are both things that I use in my morning routine every single day. So it just saves time, and it's what I'm going to use, I think, when I'm putting makeup on, because I don't like to layer too much when I do that. So it's brilliant for me. So really happy with those those 3 products, especially those last 2 ones. Okay, the next product is by Jimmy Coco, and this is ID2 Tinted Tan Souffle. It's a gradual tan, full size of 200 mils, worth £29. So this is designed to reapply as light layers for 2 or 3 days in a row until you reach the depth of tan you really want. It's formulated with skin-loving hydration from hyaluronic acid and a moisture-locking formula from Pentavitin. One thing the brand mentions is that all their products contain Aroma Guard, fine fragrance and 0 fake tan smell. So the instructions are on the packaging. There's quite a lot of instructions for this, so I won't read them all out, but it's definitely something you should do if you get the product. Packaging, again, beautiful packaging here, isn't it? Basically, you place 2 pumps onto a tanning mitt and then apply to skin in long strokes. Use residual product on the mitt to blend lightly over hands and feet. There's instructions about how to use it on your face as well, I think, suggesting using a mitt or a brush. You allow 6 to 12 hours before rinsing with warm water. Moisturise daily with a non-oily moisturiser. So I didn't quite understand whether you had to rinse 6 to 12 hours later, but I didn't. So it seemed fine. Just did it in the morning and then didn't have after my shower, then didn't have a shower then for another 12 hours. Not 12 hours, sorry, another day. So I don't know. I don't know about the rinsing, whether you're meant to do it. I didn't. This is what it looks like. So it's this lovely pump action. And then it comes out in this mousse. Now, I wish I could show you how beautifully it blends in, but I'd probably just make a bit of an old mess. But the good thing is it is tinted, so you can see where it's going. And I have been using it the last 3 days. And I have to say, I mean, you can't really tell. I have used it on both arms, but it's given a beautiful looking tan. I'm not the best at self-tan. In fact, to be honest, I'm pretty rubbish. But that's easy to use. It goes on so quickly. It's not like some of them where you're there trying for ages to sort of blend it in. It like literally disappears into your skin, but you can see where it's gone because of the tint. It's actually really, really good. And I think I would potentially buy that again because it's given a lovely, I really wish you could see this properly in natural light. I think I've done my usual on my elbow and put too much, but there you go. That's me. I wouldn't look the same if I didn't have a little bit of dark bit on my elbow, I don't think. But I do really like it. Okay, the next product in here is by Beauty Pro, and it's the Eye Therapy Under Eye Mask. So this is 1 pair. 3 pairs of these are £6 on the brand's website, so I'm guessing this is worth at least £2. Packed full of natural ingredients to relieve the effects of tired, swollen, puffy eyes, diminishing fine lines, wrinkles and under eye shadows. Patches are enriched with anti-aging collagen, green tea extract, aloe vera and vitamins A and E. Now, the brand recommends using these in the morning and says you need to firstly cleanse the skin with water, remove patches from the packaging and peel off the sheet. Place under eyes with the thinner part of the patch in the inner corner of the eye. Relax for 20 minutes before removing. Now, I used these yesterday because I was actually going out. I love these. I've had these before. They're really, really good because the thing about these ones is there's this sort of almost sticky bit at the back. So they just stay in place. You can put that under your eye and then go about your business doing whatever else you need if you're in a rush. They just stay in place. And when you peel them off, and I did have a little bit of puffy bagginess under this eye yesterday. I haven't used anything today, so my eyes probably look baggy today. But when I did peel it off, it had gone. It was a lovely smooth area. I like these very, very much. I would definitely buy those ones. Okay, the next one is by Wonderskin Wonder Blading Lip Scrub. So this is 3 grams with a value of £17. Superfine sugar granules gently exfoliate to reveal soft, smooth skin, while shea butter and antioxidant algae deliver delicious moisture that's sealed in by special polymers so lips stay plump and nourished. So this is sort of like in a crayon, well, not crayon because it's a sugar scrub, but looks like a sort of crayon-y thing to use. You twist up the stick. I don't know how. Oh, there it is. There's the twisty bit at the bottom. I haven't had to do that yet. And using light pressure, swipe it along top and bottom lips until they're fully coated. Rub lips together for a few seconds to enhance exfoliation, then wipe the scrub off with a damp or dry tissue. So I used this morning. I read somewhere recently, I had something similar, and they said a good way of doing it is to do it before you put your makeup on, exfoliate your lips, put a bit of balm on so they're all ready to apply your lip liner, lipstick later on. So that is a good way of doing it, and that's what I did this morning. Obviously, you don't use these too often because you don't want to over scrub your lips. But it's nice enough. It is what it says it is. It's a sugar scrub, quite a firm one actually. The last one I got one recently that was very similar, but is quite melty. So this one is quite firm, which I suppose is a good thing. So that's fine. I like those. I always use those anyway, about once a week. Next is by Doll Smash Velour Powder Puffs. So this is a set of 3 puffs. It looks like it's £12 on the brand's website. These powder puff sponges feature a distinctive teardrop design and velour finish. They're versatile for both wet and dry makeup application, compatible with foundations, loose powders, concealers and more. Additionally, they are well suited for precise makeup application around the nose and eyes. They're washable and reusable. So you apply the preferred quantity of product onto the puff and softly buff and blend into the skin. Now, I don't normally use these before showing them on a video because I don't want to make them all messy and horrible. So here, but there's 3 of them, so I got to try one of them out. That's what they look like. Very soft and cute. Now, I tried this with foundation. I normally put my foundation on with a foundation brush and then buff it with a kind of a thicker brush. But what I did, I tried to apply it with this. It didn't kind of go right for me, but it was very good at doing the inner corner of the eyes and around the nose, and that's what I did. But I used it more, I guess, as a sort of a buffing action afterwards. I think it would be great for powder, if you use setting powder, things like that. It's nice enough, probably not the sort of thing I'm going to use that much, so I might give a couple of those away. Okay, the next item is by Emma Hardy, and it is the Protect and Prime SPF 30. It's 20 mils. Latest in Beauty says it's worth £22. More than just a sunscreen, this is a lightweight and hydrating moisturiser which smooths and primes the skin for a soft, focused, luminous finish and flawless complexion. You use this after your skincare routine and apply a small amount to your face and neck. Gently massage into your skin and allow to absorb before applying makeup. So just be careful when you take the, it's like a little, one of those little foil covers that you take off. But when I took mine off, it left a little bit of sort of plasticky residue. When I tried to use it, the hole was partially blocked, so it squirted off all over the place. So just be careful that doesn't happen to you. But this is a really lovely product. Now, I've used it the past 3 days because I was intending to do this video a couple of times before and it just hasn't happened. But what I did is I used it for 2 days directly under makeup, and it did a really good job. But today I thought I'd try it over moisturiser because I wasn't entirely sure from the instructions what you're supposed to do. Just say it's a daily moisturiser, so presumably you can just use it on your own as sort of a moisturised prime SPF, which is what I've done before, and it was fine. Today I did put it over a moisturiser and it's worked really well too doing that. So that's what it looks like. It's quite a runny consistency, which is why I thought it'd be interesting to try a moisturiser as well today. I think that's probably what I'd do in future, actually. This does have a very familiar sort of smell with Emma Hardy. So, yeah, I love this brand anyway. I love that smell. It's a great product. SPF primer. Didn't use any other primer apart from a red colour correct, which I did need. And that's it. Brilliant product to use. My voice is going, so I don't know what's wrong. I always, this time of year, I start getting croaky voice. I think it's that going from winter into spring. It's just my whole body and changes, and this is croaky voice time of year. So I'm going to pause for a second, have a little sip of water. I'll be back in a sec. Right, hopefully I'll be all right for a little bit. Right, the next item in here is by Delila. And it is a smooth shadow stick in shade Pink Champagne. So this is a full-size product. It's worth £23. And the brand describes this shade as a shimmering deep copper pink. You can use it alone to add instant glamour to the eyes or apply as a base for your favourite powder eyeshadow to prevent creasing and prolong wear. It also comes with a cleverly built-in sharpener. So I do like this brand as well. And this is a lovely product. It's actually quite pointy and it was quite nice to use. I think I would actually use it as an eyeliner as well, but today I have used it sort of round about here. So I've got a slightly lighter goldy colour in the middle of my eye, and then it's just next to that. I don't know whether you can see it. I'll show you on my arm so you can see what it looks like. So it is a nice colour, but so it depends what light you get it in, doesn't it, with these ones? So it can look quite dark, which is why I put it slightly more on the outer corner of the eye, but it does have that lovely light finish as well when the sun or the ring light catches it. So I like that very much, and I do love the fact that it's got one of these Delila sort of pencil sharpeners at the bottom. I think that's very clever of that brand. Okay, the next item in here is BBB London Clear Brow Gloss. This is a deluxe miniature of 2mm. It looks like a full-size 5mm version is £23 on the brand's website, so this will be worth around £9 or £10. The clear, non-sticky formula is suitable for brows of all shapes, sizes and shades, giving you perfect hold for up to 14 hours. Infused with rosemary leaf and jojoba oils, marsupial bark and vitamin E to strengthen and nourish every hair while you wear it. You can use it alone for a groomed brow look or on top of your usual brow pencil or pomade for added staying power and shine. I've never used a pomade before. I'll have to try one of them out. So I don't use these kind of products. I always give them to my niece. In fact, she came visiting the other day and I offloaded a heap of them on her. And I said, if you don't want them, just give them to your friends. So she might have to do that. But she's getting another one. I did tell her she'd be getting another one soon. So this is what this one looks like. I'm not going to open it up, but I think it is probably going to be one of those little mascara type brushes. I ought to look that up, really. Just bear with me. I'll see if I can find out. I'll be back in a sec. Yes, I've just checked the website and it looks like it's got a little tiny brush. I've checked the website and now I've gone off the page, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, there, I'm back again. A little tiny brush at the end, so that will be really nice, and it's very pretty looking, so that will be going to my niece. Okay, the next item in here is by Emiline, and it's the Defining Lip Pencil, lip liner in pink. It says in pink shades, so shades are going to vary on this one, I think, but they're going to be pink, I think. This is a full size worth £15. This award-winning Defining Lip has a smooth, creamy, velvety, vitamin E infused formula for ultimate definition, sculpting and hydration. Not showing you the right side there, am I? It's rich, smudge-proof and high-impact colour, plumps and defines the lips whilst preventing lip colour bleeding. It's creamy and pigmented enough to wear alone or as a base to enhance your lipstick's staying power. So I've got the shade, now I think it's Eritrea, which is the brand describes as a blush pink shade. I've actually had one of these before in a red colour, which I didn't really, red's not my colour, but this one is really nice. Now I love this. It looks pretty, doesn't it? But what I really love about it is the way it does go onto the lips. It's really easy. You know, some lip liners are quite difficult to get going. This one is just so creamy. Straight away, it's just there. And it kind of seems to glide and let's put it here. And follow your lip line just really easy and naturally. I like that. And it's a really good colour for me. So I have used it today. I think it's fab. Okay, the next product is by Stila, and it's a convertible colour dual lip and cheek cream in the shade Petunia. So this is full size. It's worth £18, I think that says. This ingenious 2-in-1 lipstick and blush is loaded with creamy translucent colour. It features a fresh burst of radiant colour that blends beautifully to create a gorgeous glow. Just tap on cheeks and press onto lips for a fast makeup fix anytime. You can also use a brush to apply if you prefer. So I've actually had this one before in an OK box last year, and I didn't realise straight away, so I immediately started pressing and just looking at what it was. So I've got another one lurking around somewhere, so I'm going to give this to somebody else, but it's a really pretty packaging. It's like plasticky type, but it's got this embossed sort of pattern on it, which I think is really lovely. And then it opens up with a little mirror in the top, which I will cover up. There is a mirror there, and that's what it looks like. It's really lovely. It's very creamy looking. So I have got it on as blush today. I did try it on as the lip product. I wasn't entirely sure, but I'm going to give it a go as well again in a sec, just to show you. This is what it looks like on my arm there. So it is sort of translucent, isn't it? And I have got it on as blush today. Very easy to blend in. I just used my fingers to apply and blend in. It was fabulous. Right, I'm going to try it on my lips. I'm not sure I like it. I'll be back in a sec. There you go. It's not too bad actually in this light. I think it was in the natural light, I wasn't sure, but it's okay in electric light. So yeah, I'm happy with that one as well. Then we get one by Max Factor, and this is the Masterpiece Max Mascara in black. It's a full size 7.2ml with an RRP of £12.99. Perfect for when you want full volume with 0 clumps. The smooth buildable formula creates bold lashes which are up to 4 times bigger than the size of your bare lashes in just one sweep of the wand. So I have used this today, and it's really nice actually, because the brush is the exact kind of brush that I like. It's got these little spiky, very close together sort of bits on the brush. I can't think what they're called, but that's the kind I like. Gets right into the corner of your eye as well, and I have got it on today, so I don't know whether my eyes ever look any different when I show you them, but it went on really nicely, and I liked it. There's a mirror there that just nearly went in my face then. Yeah, I liked it. I've only got one coat on, by the way, so you could probably build it up a little bit more, but I prefer sort of a more natural look, so I think that it's done a really good job for the way I like my eyes to look. Rambling on again, sorry. Okay, the next item, now this is the final item I think in here, which is one of my favourite kinds of products, and it's by Me Cosmetics, and it's the Colour Confidence Nail Polish. Shade will vary, but I think there's only 2 that you can get. You can either get this one, which is Summer Holiday. The other one is Peppermint Cream. It's quite similar in shade, but obviously a little bit more green. And I think this is more aqua bluey. So this is a full size of 14 mils, worth £13.50. Indulge in high shine, long lasting nail polish. The fast drying formula, enriched with a vitamin complex, nurtures nails with vitamin C, strengthens with vitamin A, and protects with vitamin E. Application is easy with a Pro Glide brush, ensuring precision and salon worthy chip resistant manicures. So this is lovely to apply. I've had nail polishes in this by this brand before, and they are gorgeous to apply, really easy. And I think it is the brush, because the brush tends to do real great coverage. That's what it looks like, and I like the colour. It's a good colour for me, let's face it. I'm always wearing blue and aqua kind of colours, so I haven't even put a different contrasting colour on this time because I liked it so much, and it went on nice and easily, dried fairly quickly, and yeah, happy with that. So that's the end of the box. I really like this box. It's a really, really good box for me. So we've got the AHA cleanser. Do you know what? It wasn't the most exciting thing that I wanted in the box, but I really like it, so I am going to keep that one. The 2 most exciting skincare products for me were the La Roche-Posay, which I think is an interesting new product. I've got great hopes for it, and I like using it, so that's always a good thing. And then the Userin vitamin C hyaluronic acid one is again fabulous for me, and I'm really happy with that. And then I'm going to get confused. We've got the tan as well, which I like that as well. So that's really a good one for me. Very easy to apply. I'm rubbish at self-tan, and I actually felt like, I mean, now I've got lots of bits of makeup on, but I actually felt like it was really easy for me to use. Then I'm going to get very confused. We've got the little pad things, which were nice enough. They're not really my cup of tea, but never mind. We have the brow gel. We've got the Emma Hardy. Love Emma Hardy, and that is a nice product to use. There's not a lot of it, that's the only gripe, but you know, it's nice enough to use. We've got the eye crayon by Delila, which is, that's a nice colour, a little bit on the dark side for me, but as long as I put it on the outer edges, it'll be fine. Mascara, we've got the lip scrub, we've got the lip liner, and we've got the brow gel, which I don't know where that's gone, but we've got brow gel somewhere, the nail polish, lots and lots of things in here. The blusher stroke lip product, which I don't know where that's gone either. Everything's disappeared off my desk. But anyway, I think I've put them all under the desk trying to be tidy, but that doesn't help the end of the video, does it? Oh, and don't forget the eye masks as well. So there's loads in here, 14 products. And do you know what? I don't often say this, but there's not a lot I'm giving away, is there? There's the brow gel, which is because my niece is more into that sort of thing than I am. The little powder puff things, which is just not something that I'm probably going to use, so it seems pointless. I'll keep one of them. And yeah, apart from that, I think I like it all. I'm really impressed with this box. So £48, you can get £3 off plus free delivery. I don't know whether people who were Lib Pro subscribers before get a better discount. They may still be getting better offers, which I hope they are, because they deserve that. Now they can't get your subscription boxes. It would be nice to still have some perks on the limited editions, wouldn't it? But yeah, I think this is a very good box. Now I have got another box to do. I'm not doing it today. I'm trying to do them early in the morning so I can have the rest of the day to do other things. So I'm hoping to do another box tomorrow, which is a boots box, and it's the I think it's something like the new and trending beauty box. I really like that one too. I think that was about 40 or 45 pounds, and there's some great things in there as well. One of the products I'm actually using today, they've got 2 hair products in that particular box. One of them I'm using today, which is like a shine product. I can't think what it's called. I'll tell you tomorrow, but just check out my hair, because that I'm going to be doing my hair again tomorrow in a curly style, so I won't be able to exactly show you what that product's done, but this is what it's done to my hair today. It has given it a nice bit of shine, but I'll tell you all about that when I do that video. Hopefully, I hope I get to do the video. Now you never know what happens in life, do you? But generally speaking, it's not too bad at the moment. The sun's out, the clocks go forward this today, well, later tonight, tomorrow morning, and you know, summer hopefully is on the way in the UK, and hopefully we'll get some good weather. And it's Easter, and there's chocolate, which is really bad, but I'm going to hopefully have chocolate. So I'm going to do the second video on Easter Sunday morning, but I'm going to get up at something silly like about 5:30 to get ready and then get it all done before the day begins. So I think that's the best way of me doing videos at the moment, because otherwise I just can't seem to, I don't know, fit them in. So I'm doing this Saturday morning, but it probably won't go out till a little bit later today. Still available, this box is when I was filming. So if you are interested, you know, there's some great products in here. They are very good for me. They won't necessarily be great for you. It depends what you're after, doesn't it? These products all suit my routine and what I want. Especially the self tan at the moment, because it's that time of year when I'm getting into doing it. But you know, it's everyone's different, aren't we? And we all look for different things, which is what makes the world go round and a better place. So I'm going to send you loads and loads of positive energy. Hopefully I'll do a video quicker tomorrow, and I can give you a little bit of an update on what's been going on. Not a fat lot, to be fair, but you know, a little bit of an update. In the meantime, I'm going to send you loads and loads of positive energy, and hopefully I'll see you again here soon. Take care.